Hi, I'm Greg Montgomery. I started at TC last summer, working toward my master's in computing and education. Um, I've been in the tech field for about the last 15 years, working in a variety of different uh, places as a web designer, fixing computers, hardware issues, building computers. So I then came into working in elementary schools about 10 years ago as a tech specialist, and that's evolved into what is now my current job, which is a technology integrationist at two elementary schools in my hometown of Brattleboro, Vermont. Um, as far as social media goes, I have used Facebook for a number of years, Twitter, Instagram, um, a little bit of Snapchat, and a bit of LinkedIn. That's probably the one I use the least. Um, as far as some of the the things that I've been able to get out of social media, aside from keeping updated on what people I follow are doing, I would say Twitter has been the most useful in my job. Um, I think there are a lot of good people that you can follow on Twitter and get a lot of good ideas from. One of them that I follow quite a bit on Twitter is a woman named Alice Keeler, who does a really good job of uh, finding ways to help teachers use technology in their classroom. And she's got a lot of really good ideas. Another person I really like to follow, since math is such a big thing, um, and learn more about is anything that has to do with Joe Bowler at Stanford. Um, and those are just. I think Twitter is just a good place to find really good information without getting overwhelmed, or links to very specifically targeted bits of information, and then making connections with other people who are in the same field. And I've been able to do that a little bit too. Um, in anything, not just it could be a sport that I'm interested in, medical things that I deal with. It's a good place to make connections and share information and resources. And so I think social media certainly has its place, and I'm very interested in seeing how maybe we can use social media more in schools. At the elementary level, it's a little bit trickier because of a lot of security and privacy concerns, and the fact that they're not supposed to be on social media under age 13, although most of them are. So finding that balance would be good too.